Osio, Ayol Dazan. Welcome to the Red Road East. I am your host, Fierce Truth Seeker. The Red Road East is a TV program dedicated to archiving and preserving the history, legacy, and culture of Aboriginal people east of the Mississippi River and the Caribbean. Join us as we tell our stories, sing our songs, do our dances, arts, crafts, and all the various other traditions and ways of our ancestors. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Yo, welcome to the Red Road East. I am your host, Fierce Truth Seeker. Today, we are on our way to the second annual Indigenous Peoples of the Americas Parade. And I am one of the organizers of that parade, which was created by my godmother, Firebird Grey Wolf. And even though the sun is out right now, it's very early, and they said as the morning progresses, it's supposed to rain. I mean, it looks good right now, but that means absolutely nothing once we get to Manhattan, okay? And also nothing because, you know, this weather these days is very unpredictable, okay? So if in fact it starts to rain, then we will have to see what we're gonna do about recording this parade. So just keep our fingers crossed and let's see how we are going to deal with this. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm not having no behind you? Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so now we're going to begin the program. And okay, we're going to be everybody.
Nice to meet you, Delilah.
Money.
Okay.
What's up, brother?
You ready? Firebird?
Huh?
We're waiting.
You ready? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just waiting for everybody. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're going to get started with the program. And right about now, I have standing next to me the Wind Talker, of the Ramapo Nation.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dennis the Priest. My Native American name is Windtalker 2. I'm here representing Chief Perry and the Lenni Lenape Nation. And we're getting a crowd here. Looks good. Everybody's smiling, even though it's raining. But it's very nice to meet everybody here and everybody gathering together and show solidarity with everybody. And it's a pleasure to be here myself from Northern New Jersey. I represent the Lenni Lenape Nation of Northern New Jersey and Rockland County. And we got to get the show on the road. And thank you all very much for all your participation. God bless you.
All right, thank you for coming. Yeah. All right, so now I would like to express a great thanks and also introduce our New York Public Advocate, Jemani Williams.
Thank you so much. Peace and blessings, love and light to you all. My name is Jemani Williams. I'm the Public Advocate, City of New York, second highest ranking elected official. It's really important to be here to celebrate Indigenous people and celebrate, first of all, take a second to mourn and remember the land that we're on and the people that we lost. And yes, it's raining, but we know water is life. We know water is needed to bring all the things that we have to have for life. So this is a blessing as well. But I just want to thank you for making sure that people pause and remember, do not forget, and celebrate Indigenous people to this land. And so I just wanted to be present for a moment to celebrate with you. Great to see all the nations and all the people here. And hopefully we'll get on the road soon. Peace and blessings. Love and light to you all. This time, in 2023 in particular, everybody needs to make sure we stand up and nobody's forgotten, because the nation is on a crossroads to go one direction that it always goes. We want to make sure it goes in a direction that everybody's brought up, everybody has equity, everybody has justice, and the people who lost the most get the most help. Peace and blessings, love and life. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so now I would like to introduce and thank Chief Carla Alexander of the Deer Clan of the Ramapo Nation. And also thank her for helping us to organize this parade. Thank you so much.
I would like to speak. It's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to have everybody here. It's a blessing to have everybody here. Even though it's raining, you know, like Jemani says, it's life. Without water, we won't be here. So I hope everybody had safe travel. I hope everybody has safe travels home. And let's just have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And she's really worked real tight with Firebird, Grey Wolf to make this happen. Yeah. Okay, so next I would like to introduce our Grand Marshal, Chief Reggie of the Matinacock Nation.
Wangana Lomwa, Ninjashizi Kikareji, Ninunjia, Matinakakwa, Siwanahaki, Na Wilotman Wanda Kwe. Greetings. I speak to you in the language that was spoken here originally. Nuapi, brothers and sisters. And so, a little bit of a true story, our story, my story. Before first contact, the Matinacock people spoke Lenape and Algonquin because we had relatives all up and down the coast. All were the same people. By my mother's time, we were only allowed to speak English. So as we go here today, let us remember all of those who have passed over, all of those who have been around, that were not able to do a celebration like this. We were not able to take a meat with all their relatives, because we know that we are all one people. We are all one people. So let us take and remember on this day that Miki Oyashi, all my relations.
Thank you.
And next is Tammy Walking Stick Riley of Pennsylvania. The Red Feather Legacy. Don't be shy.
I'm gonna put my glasses. Can you hear me? I'm gonna speak loud. I'm from Philly. What's up, New York?
What's up?
My name is Tammy Walking Stick Riley, and I want to thank my auntie Firebird for continuing this dream that she had, and that although it's raining, water is life, like auntie said, we're here, and we're still going to be here. Every year, rain, shine, snow, we're going to be here. I just wanted to share some words really briefly with you. Indigenous people live on continents from the Arctic to Pacific via Asia, Africa, and Americas. The identification of an indigenous people is the right of people itself, the right of self-identification, and a fundamental element of the right to self-determination, indigenous people. That's all I have to say. Let's do this. Let's continue to spread the word that New York City is Lenape Hoken. You with me? New York City is what? Thank you.
At this time, I would like to present our good friend and ally, Chief Silverwolf Diggins. Can you tell them your nation and a little bit about yourself?
Welcome, everyone. I'm Chief Silverwolf of the Tekanani B'nai. Again, thank you, everyone, for being out here. For the great spirit, our creators, our ancestors are here. And again, our ancestors are important. We have to remember them. We have to respect our elders. We go back to that. Respecting our elders. Keeping our tradition strong. Because without that, we're lost. So unity starts where? At home. Teaching these kids and respecting the elders. That's it for today. For me, aho, aho.
I wanted to know if you could sing a song. And now we have Shane Weeks from the Shinnecock Nation, and he is going to bless us with a song. Right.
According to Tampa, Bijikini Boat, the Dasuis, Bijikin Dodam, a Shinnecock Noche, Medewin Matalk Ninu. Hello, friends and family. My name is Standing Buffalo. I'm of the Buffalo Clan, and I'm a Medewin Matawak man from Shinnecock. My given name is Shane Weeks, but Bijikini Boat is who I am. And I really want to acknowledge this day by singing a song of thanks. In our language, the song says, Tabutne Getchamanado, which means thank you, great creator. And really just acknowledging how far as indigenous people we've come in this country. You know, I always like to say that I'm first generation being born in a world where we can freely be who we are as indigenous people of this part of the world. You know, my parents were not, not until the 1970s was it legal for us to be who we are freely in this country. And so I really want to sing this song and give thanks to Gajay Manado and all of us here today.
Thank you so much.
Where is...
Next, Chief Adam D. Paul from the Lenape Nation of Pennsylvania. Thank you. You know, I almost thought you were like the Tony Moonhawk.
Delawansi Sakima Adam Bimak, Lepoin uni Lenape Nation of Pennsylvania, Ok Mulhalak Nek Acheme Wakanak, Ok Windamak Wayokin. Muncie Lenape ni, where my Muncie, New Jersey relations at. Hey. What an honor to be here, Monishi, to Firebird for this invitation. As Director of Education of our nation in Pennsylvania, I work with colleges and school districts all through the Lenape Hooking on realizing that our people are still here. I just want to take one of my short minutes to acknowledge all of our people who have been forced out of the Lenape Hooking. No matter your tribe, all of our people who have been forced west, north, and outside of their homelands. So take a second to remember them and bring them here with us in spirit. And then I want to take the next part of that minute to recognize all of our people, Wampanoag, Taino, Lenape, whoever you are, recognize all of our people that are still here. And let people know when I go into school districts and textbooks are teaching kids that Native Americans aren't on the East Coast anymore, that they've all been pushed out west or north or south. I want all of you to make some noise so they all hear that we are still here. Go ahead. We are what? We are what?
Still here.
Aho.
Not going
One issue Firebird.
Not going anywhere.
And not going anywhere. And we're still gonna be here. One issue.
Is Travis here and his mom? Come up and introduce yourselves.
Right behind you.
Okay, hon.
Great day, everybody. Great day. Thank you, Grey Wolf. Thank you, everybody. Come on. I'd like to first acknowledge my family, our families. We'd like to acknowledge the Lenape, all of you who are here today, definitely all other indigenous peoples. And we are Indigenous Education. Our mission is to educate the public of the omitted history of indigenous populations of the Americas. I'm the co-founder with my mother here, Red Silver Fox, also known as Renee Sanders. And as we're organizing, we'd like to introduce you to Meredith Marshall. She's a Nanaco Lenape from South Jersey, one of our board members. And we are also putting a lot of things together, so stay tuned to Philadelphia. We have some marches and some things coming up for Native American History Month. And if you're not doing anything for Native American History Month in your community, decide to do something today, whether big or small, volunteer work, something in the name of our ancestors and our children to come. Thank y'all.
Give us 1 second. So right now we have all the troopers. Rain or shine, sleet or snow. Right. But I thought you said Pennsylvania. And now we have Mrs. Sutton King from the Urban Indigenous Collective. Right.
Pusol, Sagoli, Sutton King, Naktau, Pinuki, Nukat, Ungwahawai, Ni'i, Wagneta, Nawagichalota, Oniota Aga, Ni'i. Hello, relatives. My English name is Sutton King, and my Menominee name is Naktau Pinuki. It means comes first woman. I'm Afro-Indigenous. I come from both the Menominee and Oneida Nations of Wisconsin. I'm Turtle Clan on the Oneida side and Bear Clan on the Menominee side. And it's great to be here with you all today. You know, I have a lot on my heart, and as the co-founder and president of the Urban Indigenous Collective, our focus really is on the health and wellness of our urban Native community. Over 180,000 Natives live in these boroughs, right? And the erasure that we experience is violence. Whether it is the lack of data for our missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, trans, and Two-Spirit, as a survivor and a family member of a missing and murdered Indigenous woman, Ingrid Washinuitok, Flying Eagle woman, who was taken from us in 1999 by the FARC guerrillas, a tireless defender of human rights. We honor our Indigenous women. We honor our Two-Spirit relatives. There is so much work to be done in this city. We look at these sacred treaties, these bargains. They took our land, they took our resources, and in exchange they told us our health care would be free, right? We look at Indian Health Service today, and it is grossly underfunded, 50% of its capacity. 1 to 2% of Indian Health Service budget goes to urban areas. 70% of Indigenous peoples live in urban areas. You do the math, it's not adding up to me. So with the Urban Indigenous Collective, as I said, we are focused on the health and wellness of urban natives. And I'm not just talking about the federally recognized. I'm not just talking about the state recognized. I'm talking about the unrecognized. All of us. Despite colonial borders, despite assimilation and colonial policies to erase us, right? We were playing into their game to be at war with each other, to not recognize each other, to feed into this anti-blackness. Yes. We need each other. Yes. Kinship. My grandfathers were the last chiefs of the Menominee tribe. Chief Oshkosh understood the importance of our connection to land. Yes. He seated over is that solidarity that we need, and a reminder to us that we are stronger together than we are apart. So I just want to, thank everyone. One last thing I'd like to say is Indigenous Peoples Day. This one's for Eric Adams. 10 minutes before we had our event, he decided not to come. And instead he paraded around toting a man that is violent and has impacted us in ways that we are still trying to heal from. That is a direct assault and disrespect to all of the Indigenous peoples who live here today. So Eric Adams, where are you at? Because I'm ready to have a conversation. Matt, Wayne, and Yako, thank you, relatives. Today we're going to march in solidarity.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Eric the Clown. Yeah.
Somebody said, I'm not even going to repeat it.
Yeah, I said it.
But it is what it is. So let's see. Who do we have next? I don't want to violate the protocol. You know, everything has to be done, introduce everybody in the proper order. Firebird, we're just waiting to find out who is next up to be acknowledged.
Okay, I'd like to announce Sabrina from the Veterans Administration. We have to honor our veterans, and a few of them came today. So I'm very thankful to have them here. And we have a few more guests after that, a few more dignitaries. And this is Sabrina.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Londia Jones. I'm from the Veterans Administration. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. Among my many duties, part of my duties are to help bring awareness to Native Americans, events, awareness, laws, and also to promote any veterans benefits that they might not be aware of that they're entitled to. So we're very busy. Next month, I'm looking forward to having a great program. I'm so happy to be here today with all of my Native brothers and sisters. It's always a pleasure. I'm Chickahominy Pamunkey from Virginia.
Yay!
Right. Yeah.
And also, I'm sorry, we have our prestigious veteran here, one of our Choctaw brothers, Johnny Williams.
Yay!
Right.
Good morning, family. How are you today? Number one, I'm going to salute everyone that's here in this weather because this is what we do. Thank you. We come a long way. I'm a Vietnam veteran. I made it home. We can go on with the stories and all about this and that. But the main thing in life is if you have faith in our Father, and if you look at your history, you will learn the number one thing about us is that we are family. God bless America. Thank you very much.
All right.
At this time, I would like to introduce one of the prestigious leaders for the children of the Uncle Chunk Nation of Long Island. She's their cultural director, and she supported me from the very beginning of this year. Her name is Sharon, and I'll let her tell you a little more.